Our fourth and final type of erosion is wind erosion. Now, this is described in the documentation as being an experimental type of erosion. It's incidentally the only kind that you can't use a brush on. And again, we haven't talked about brushes yet. That's up and coming. But it's because multiple calculations are required to make the wind erosion happen. And if you can't do it all in one calculation, then you can't brush it on. Now, in short, what this is going to do is simulate wind blasting across the surface, picking up and scattering the various material of your terrain. Surfaces that are shielded from the wind will be less affected. Surfaces on the lee side of the wind, away from the wind, will not be affected at all. So if we take the wind direction slider and spin it around, or slide it over, you'll notice at the top we got this great big blue arrow, and that is there to help you figure out which way the wind should be blowing, which is where the presets come in. You can choose a northerly wind, a southerly wind, an easterly wind, and a westerly wind. So whichever one you want. Choose the wind direction, choose the amount of wind force. You have some other sliders as well, such as lift, gravity, capacity, or how much material can be held in the wind. Add some entropy and some smoothing, and then apply. And this takes a moment. But when it is done, boom, you see it has kind of ripped up our terrain across the top. It's smoothed out things on one side, and the idea is that it has pulled more material over to the other side of the terrain. So that's how that works. And I'll apply it one more time just so we can see if there's another change that we can watch take place. And there we go. It's really ripping up this side that the wind actually came in from. So that is a look at the wind erosion. That's going to wrap things up for this video. Thanks for watching.